Okay, welcome everyone. Today we're checking out the Fallen Star event. Yes, is that correct? I put Rising Star, but is that what's going on? Let's see. Yeah, checking out this. There's also 9, chapter 9, which, yeah, guess that's part of it. So, we are going to do all the story stuff. Not sure exactly what that is, but we'll see. At the least, chapter 9, the interlude, and I'm not sure about these. Maybe give them one try each. If there's something I can grind or farm, I'll be doing that in my own time. But yeah, let's go for chapter 9 then. It's been a while since we've done PGR story, so I've forgotten a few things. Somewhere in the desert, battlefield cleanup is underway in a forsaken stronghold. Sand and dust flutter everywhere. This is the 3rd time this month. Dark, long pole-like objects puncture the ground in the center of the encampment. Broken mechanoids infected are scattered on the ground nearby, fully armed, and soldiers are preparing to ship them to the disposal site. Lucky we got an early alert this time. This place is evac before the punishing conversion probe landed. I think that's the first time we've heard about that, right? That's a new thing. Attacks from infected zones have been increasing recently. We can't always predict them like this time. And all the other ground forces are across the world are losing their strongholds too. All thanks to this conversion probe launched from areas infected by punishing virus. Landing, then immediately releasing high concentration punishing virus to control all nearby mechanoids. Yeah, so that obviously puts anyone from Babylon at risk. So probes launched from the ground are less of a problem as they usually come from far away. We can employ defense in depth, so there's still quite a bit of leeway. But Watanabe looks up to the sky, but the probes launched from low Earth orbit are hidden behind the orbital debris. They have high initial velocity and are launched almost vertically above us. Mr. Watanabe, you mean that infected International Space Station? ISS? Okay. Yes. It's probably been giving Babylonia a hard time too. Yeah, from our optics, they're having quite the party up there. Not just that, Babylonia also pulled back most of their elite ground forces, including that Grey Raven squad. They have all been summoned back to reinforce their space forces. Mr. Watanabe, are you implying? I know what you're thinking. Our intel does show that Babylonia has decided to eliminate the infected space station once and for all. Can they really? Against that thing? I feel you. For a long time, they've been fighting like in trenches against that space station. Probably because there aren't many experienced Fenrir pilots left in Babylonia. Ever since the Great Retreat, most of the elite pilots in Babylonia have come to Mr. Watanabe. From a strategic point of view, Babylonia would never start a war they can't win. They must be hiding something we don't know. Are you saying that? From our past simulations, once the threat and comms interference from that space station are removed, the world will change. This war will likely determine the future direction of the world. If that's the case, indeed, the Forsakens must be a part of this. And for this, we have long since made preparations. Forsakens, assemble! Roger. Remove all camouflage and establish a communication channel with Babylonia. Deploy all defense systems. Open 2/3 of our hangars. I want takeoff checks completed within 3 hours. Transfer the ground command to the reserve commanders in the ground control center. Mr. Watanabe, are you going to? I'm still the Forsaken leader. Now isn't the time to let emotions direct us. This is a negotiation, not compromise, nor cooperation. I will get what we deserve. Mr. Watanabe, we gladly join you in this fight. We are the Forsaken. Never we forget. Okay. Somewhere in the desert, battlefield cleanup is underway in a Forsaken stronghold. Sand and dust flutter everywhere. This is the 3rd time this month. Wait, what? Okay, so this is different. It just... I was like, are we rewatching like the same thing again? Broken mechanoids, infected, are scattered on the ground nearby. Fully armed soldiers are preparing to ship them to the disposal site. Lucky we got them on early alert this time. This place evac for the punch and convert. Wait, what? Oh. There we go. I don't know why I didn't select that the first time. Big dumb moments. I'm kind of retarded, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah. I'll never survive. Nice. All pretty easy. Jumping issue. Incoming! The next wave of beyond visual range strikes will hit soon. Interception rate 73%. Celica, tell all departments to prepare for its impact. Roger. After a volley of tremors, the alarms temporarily halt. The interception rate is dropping. If Babylonia gets hit with this intensity of firepower again, we'll need to up the orbital height again, which will worsen our connection to the ground even more. Celica, continue your loss report. Understood. The door of the command room opens. A young man in senior lab uniform shows up. Based on our analysis of the observation results. Ouch. Hey. Asimov, the chief tech officer of Babylonia Science Council, is shoved aside by someone from behind. Ooh, Karenina, okay. Out of my way. Hey, you! Karenina, is there a situation? I should be the one asking you that. Why is nothing happening here? Why is it still moving? When's that dumbass tin can gonna stop swimming around? If this keeps going on, then we won't be able to use that thing. Calm down. We tried all the attacks we had, but they couldn't destroy the space station from outside. The landing operation after this volley of attacks ends. It will be your showtime once our ground forces find the station's weak point. Wait a sec, why is this bomber girl the one piloting that thing? Cosmo's Technician Union specifically appointed Karen because she's good at causing explosions. Nonsense, you tell me that it's just not a button press of work? I feel like I'm time traveling back to when automation wasn't a thing. A button press of work? You know how difficult it is to micromanage that thing? Are you even qualified? You want a taste of it right now? Speaking of, about Grey Raven. Karenina stops midway through wielding her cannon and turns to Celica. Right. Where are the Grey Ravens? Celica manages to calm Karenina down after some diplomacy. She then directs her to the control room. Asimov pats some dust off his clothes in nonchalance. Hassan massages his nose bridge. As we all know, the space station has been causing a high degree of signal interference. The strength of that interference varies periodically, and our forecast shows that the interference will soon be at its historical low. I think I get what you're saying. Right. I need you to allocate more manpower to escort a research satellite. Somewhere close to the space station so we can study it better. Manpower? Alright, fine. Don't worry, the findings will be worth it, after all. I'm confident that this time I can find... What? Skips. Okay, that wasn't me. Just skip. What is going on? Why? I was not pressing anything. Worth it after all. I'm confident that this time I can find and veil more of the virus trees. Okay. Turn kilometers away. For the mission briefing. Okay, cool. Going to the mission briefing, this is where we'll start seeing infected drones. Don't worry. Oh no, Nib's voice. Sorry, construct pilot. Don't worry, we'll escort you. Thank you. Now, what was Lucia's voice? Because I did do voices for them before. Thank you very much. I still don't like shuttles. Feels like I'm not in control. Commandant, how are you feeling? I'm good. Fenrir is a space station shuttle. Space shuttle that can operate in both the atmosphere and outer space. It takes a high toll on the pilot's body. Usually, only constructs can operate it. Even as passengers, humans can feel unwell if there's anything wrong with your body. Please, do tell me. Instead of performing a routine scan, Liv instead reaches her hand over in support. Yay. Commandant! What was that? A nearby ally aircraft is shot and forced to retreat. Hold on tight, we'll buy you time. The next few shows barely miss the wings of the shuttle and explode not far behind. A few corrupted drones are already discernible to the naked eye. They're speeding at the shuttle. Zoom. Yet before engaging with Grey Raven Scott, the corrupted drones become drawn by fire from ally aircraft and enter into combat with them instead. Full speed ahead, Grey Raven. Break through this area. Don't look back. Don't forget, your mission is to land on the corrupted space station. The engine screams, quickly accelerating the shuttle. Oh, why is it skipping shit? Stop that. Grey Raven Squad leaves the explosion and sounds in the voice channels far behind. Shuttle decelerates. Eventually, when it reaches the corrupted space station, the bulk of the station paints itself onto the window of the cockpit. Oh, said something about it being way smaller than Babylonia. No allies visible nearby. No signals either. Might be because of signal interference. We can't be the first squad to arrive here. Commandant, bad news. Multiple weapons are locked onto us. It's the space station's close-range firearms. No wonder we don't see anyone waiting up here. Just as Lee finishes, multiple rays of light trace across space, arcing towards the lone Grey Ravens. Incoming! Boom. We're hit, Commandant. We have to crash land. Commandant, the cabin is breached. We will be entering the vacuum of space. Please power up your space combat suit immediately. Your space combat suit was already powered up. Before the cabin becomes depressurized, you put on your helmet and begin to inhale the slightly oversaturated oxygen. Lucia seems to be shouting, but in space no one can hear her voices. She anxiously gestures for you to connect with her via your mind beacon. Can you hear me now? Commandant's health condition is stable. No injuries detected. We're approaching the surface. Prepare for a hard landing. Ooh, forgot how much dialogue are in these story missions. Ooh, new music? According to the map, we've landed at the designated location. The data analysis cabin on space station, but our aircraft has been destroyed. If we can destroy the space station defense system, we're able to retreat when the main forces arrive. These terminals seem bizarre. Those are what the report said. The corruption occurred on the space station only. You must be careful, Lee. Yeah. He's sometimes a little too curious for his own good. Also, I completely forgot what Lee's real name is. Oh, bad. This is... Humanity types, right? Or reskins? Yeah, reskins. It's okay. Cross-shaped terminal. Interesting. Okay, yeah, so we have to hit this first. Nice. New music's definitely good. Like that. Oh boy. Hi guys. Meow. Didn't think the dodge was back yet. Okay. Oop. Thanks, let me skip that. Going to my preliminary scan. I mean, it doesn't have a type of mechanical structure inside its body. It is composed entirely of punishing virus. Okay. Interesting. Oh, you're right. Yep. You have to take out. Oh, where's the terminal? Let's go. I think that will be enough. Yeah. Oop. What the? Oh, wait, this one's still hanging around. Seems we can't do any more than just destroying it. Guys, I've turned off the space station's remote sensing system. Well done, Liv. Should be able to reduce its attacks against Babylonia. Yep. Yep. Yep, this is the first step for us. For us. I'm trying to go like a medium voice for Liv. So not, or Lucia. Liv, I'm going to try to go a little bit like higher and refined. Friendly request from Karolev. Dear children, would you please kindly treat public facilities with love and care? Serious offenders will be separated from their parents for 1 week in correctional facilities. Well, that's a bit extreme. You sure a kid can find themselves in here? Pay no heed to the broadcast, Liv. Okay, but did we succeed in destroying the cabin? Yeah, the observation cabin of the space station is done for good. Incoming connection. Raven? Celica? Way too high. Celica, how did you manage to contact us? Great, I knew it. It must be your work. We just launched a relay satellite trying to establish more comm channels. This must be what dial-up feels like. Right, I'm here to tell you that because you destroyed the observation deck, the accuracy of the space station's beyond visual range deck is rapidly dropping. Babylonia is safe for now. We're readjusting position. That's great. You can continue with your original mission. Wait, something's attacking the relay site. Or satellite. The satellite's probably been shot down. You're gonna have to deal with the long-range attacks, though close-range defenses are still quite the nuisance, huh? Let's stick to the plan and get rid of their defenses first. Only then can we establish a stable connection to help the subsequent forces to land. Liv, can you map a route? These compartments have been constantly moving. I need to reprocess them again. A friendly reminder from Corliv for the next compartment. Please follow the green arrows on the corridor. Okay. Follow the green arrow. Theatrical? Huh? What is this? There's eyes on us. Okay. Sorry about that. Literally just started yelling at me to get a piece of cardboard or paper or something to get a spider out of the house. So I had to deal with that real quick. Okay, let's continue. Is that 12? Yeah, so 12 missions. We're only through 3, so. Or, I mean, 12 playable missions. So there could be a few more. That's not too bad. Let's keep going. Ooh, don't think we've seen this character. Alan. So, President Hazen, would you consider my request? We are at war. WGAA is a civilian organization. You may be its leader, but you shouldn't be here in the command room, let alone requesting something of me. This has nothing to do with my business, or should I say, nothing to do with me even, yes? I do realize this is quite a sudden discourtesy, but I do believe this is worth your consideration. Mr. Allen, I cannot accept your request without sufficient evidence. You do realize that you're asking for us to search for a construct lost years ago, an investigation in the space station. I'm afraid we don't have enough manpower to do so. We have a girl with great intuition in the second archaeological team. She was the one who decrypted the hidden info. Great intuition, Come in, Miss Ayla. Okay. And this is the new playable construct. Kept skipping past stuff. Cabin door opens and a fashionable looking construct with nuke air shows up. What should we give her? Greetings, President Hazen. This is Ayla from the 2nd Archaeological Team. I am responsible for identification of artwork. And a highly trained, talented young artist in Babylonia, too. Oh, I know you. Oops. Oh, I know you. I mean, it's impossible to not know of you. I have the privilege to appreciate a few works of yours. They are spectacular indeed. I am honored, President Hazen. We don't have much time. What? Come on. It just skipped all of it. Sorry. Much time, so what do you have in mind? Sure. In short, I'm asking for you to trust my intuition. After a brief summary from Ayla. So basically, you received... been receiving some signals that may contain useful intel from the white noise broadcast by the space station. And you recently came to the conclusion that this signal was sent by your friend, a construct named Selena, within the space station. And that the content of the signal were lines from this play called The Tempest by William Shakespeare. Operator, pull some white noise signal off the space station. Oh, the space station and compare them against the particular section described by Miss Ayla. You got it, Prez. Yep, some similarities in here, but well, you know, the interference is really stifling our data pipeline. Pretty high chance it could just be monkeys on typewriters. I can hear it a lot more than what's recorded here. I'm very certain that this is Selena's voice, and she's still alive. Hazen stares at Ayla's eyes. They are firm, confident, and exude a maturity that juxtaposes her appearance. Alright, I believe you. If that lost construct is still alive somehow, we need to bring her back to Babylonia. To protect Ayla, I believe we need to. Mr. Allen, I can only sense Selena's voice, plus another archaeological team. They keep using that. Mess me up. Members have the work to do here as well. I think I can perform this mission on my own. It's not that I don't trust your ability to protect yourself. It's just that if you find her, but I understand. I think I know what to do. Alright, one last question. Who will send you there? Speaking of Celica, I'm so used to Cecilia from Honkai. Understood, Mr. Watanabe. This way, please. Ooh, okay. Your meetings are boring as they look. Babylonia has acknowledged your request. After this war, Babylonia will disclose ground surveillance info to the Forsaken and share with them a created invert device technology and so on. Indeed, don't miss any. Reminds me, I should have mentioned, it's been a long time, Watanabe. Now is not the time to reminisce. Yes, quite. Well, Miss Ayla, I'll leave your escort mission to this ace pilot of the Forsaken. Ayla approaches Watanabe and observes him cautiously or curiously. Sure. But I think I remember you. You're wanted by Babylonia. And you dare come in person to negotiate? Interesting. The physical experiment still can't have fun. Okay. We arrived at the second target location. According to the analysis, here is the weapon control system backend. After the space station being corrupted, there remain many inactivated heteromers. They become enemies just like... Have you noticed that the cross-shaped enemy in the middle? Although we're not all clear about the mechanism, this type of enemy seems to control the spawning of other enemies and the key to dealing with our problem. I understand. Nice music. Let's go. Oh. Running away. Okay. Oop. Our attacks can remain inactive because we found a way, right? Yep. Let's continue this way. Beams contain viruses. Okay. Yep. As ranged attacks. Come back here. Just do this. Bye-bye. Or almost goodbye. What? Don't know what that move was. Okay, got some more. And then we have to take out terminal guys. You remember to go left and not right on those ones. You guys are pretty tanky. Control terminal. Okay. Finally. Ah, some heteromatter have regenerated energy and started to act again. This rate will be drained sooner or later. Liv, access the control system directly. Lee. I understand. Or understood. Yeah, I'm sorry, sometimes the translations are a little wonky for English. Just do that again. Oh, move out of the way of that final strike. Oh, stopped it, well done. The subsequent troops have been begun to issue a new assembly signal. We don't have to fight purely on our own, at least. Okay. Yeah, I have my attack on right mouse, and that's really good for combat, not so much for dialogue. And with that, all weapon systems of the space station have been disabled. A friendly request from Korolev, dear children. Okay, the one before. Yep. Where's the mute button on this thing again? I think it's quite nice. Sure. Ooh. Oh, okay. Watanabe, it's so crowded in here. It's not meant for two. Did you bring mint leaves with you? How do you... I've been following the news. More precisely, I'm really keen on knowing about the news of Grey Raven, so I've just happened to read about their events. Why Grey Raven of all things? Whatever, this is none of my business. Oh, it's nothing that serious, I'm just really interested in the commandant. Oh right, back on topic. You're in this suit of yours, but you must be bringing them with you, right? Can I have a leaf as a souvenir? All while bantering, Watanabe effortlessly pilots aircraft around the corrupted drones. Another enemy explodes and turns into space debris. In the short moment, undisturbed by enemies, Watanabe nabs a mint leaf from the cockpit and passes it to Ayla. Wow! I'll give you something in return too, then. Ayla fishes out repentance signs on the ceiling of Watanabe's cockpit. Is this what Babylonian kids these days do? Whatever. All done on my end. Rest is yours. Roger. Sit tight. Watanabe and his Forsaken Air Force cleaned up most of the corrupted drones with superb coordination and efficiency. Watanabe and a few of the other aircraft accelerated, entering the range of the space station's defense weapon systems. Lock-on warning. Incoming attacks. Amount 16. Watanabe does a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. With this aircraft, the missile will zip past him, leaving not so much as a scratch on it. You've got good space compatibility and G-force endurance. Really? Thanks. Watanabe spins his aircraft around and is about to attack the defense system. Enemy missile control systems offline. Must be the Grey Ravens. Oh, how do you know? I've met many Babylonian squads, only they can do that. So the Grey Ravens have a special place in your heart, huh? Enough chatting, if we ever arrived at your landing point, I'll drop you off nearby. Alright then, thanks for the ride, Watanabe, see you next time. Here's to me, hoping there won't be a next time. Ayla waves goodbye to Watanabe. Watanabe immediately takes off in his aircraft again and begins to scour the area. Remember it being somewhere near. Aha. An aircraft without any faction insignias lies dormant on the surface of the space station. There's a massive opening in the space station next to the aircraft. Looks like we have some uninvited guests. The deal with Babylonia ends here. But Grey Raven. Watanabe pilots his aircraft towards the main entrance of the space station. Oh boy. Oh, well that wasn't too bad. That was like 10 minutes. Reunion. Ooh, cool. We gotta try him out. Yeah, I know he's a dark damage dealer. Which, cool. Definitely want to get him. I have Ayla. Don't have him though. If we want to go to the control center next. We need to take the main passage. But... darn it, that AI shut the pressure door. Is there no other way? All terminals nearby are covered in that thick black matter. We don't have enough firepower to force this pressure door open. Initiating connection. Knew it had to be you people. Get away from where you are immediately. Watanabe, why are you here? Watanabe, if we catch a signal, he should be near us. Move away from that door. Hurry. The deafening howl travels down the other end of the passage. Bolts and explosions rain down upon the door. Watanabe is piloting an aircraft inside the passage? Bah, didn't destroy it completely. Whatever. Watanabe pops and opens his cockpit mid-flight. Oh, bro, come on. Draven squad squint and jumps off. Next moment, his aircraft collides with the door, causing a fire explosion behind. Yep, superhero landing. How reckless. We meet again. Nice. Yeah, we'll see how long the stream is once done with chapter 9. However, you seem to have much trouble here. Let's skip chit-chatting. See, this is my gift for you. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't played like Watanabe at all, so I'm trying to damage the terminal, but I guess we have to take out everyone else first. Okay. Combat's cool. It feels very fast, like his animations. Those enemies have shown a new attack mode, but Watanabe has already been able to cope with them. They're so strong. He was completely different from the time we met him before. Actually speaking, I can check here we go. Ping a red orb after any 3 ping transforms a shadow. Ooh. Really? Okay, and then there. Ooh, yeah. Super cool. Let's try this. Okay. Not sure if we can like aim that. Neat. So, is everything fine? Should I say thanks to you? Still quite energetic. Yeah, no, his dodge looks cool as well. Okay. Ooh, and then a 3 ping with a red looks to just trigger it automatically. Nice. Yeah. He's pretty cool. Like him. Yeah. Incredible acceleration and flexibility, as if designed specifically for space combat. Why do the Forsakens have such an advanced frame? Babylonia would design more advanced frames constructs with outstanding performance to further enhance their abilities. You must have heard of that before. Babylonia, if that's the case, the only possibility is from when you were still in Babylonia. Correct. It's good stuff, but it isn't really new. That's where I got this frame. Well, I don't think I need to report to your commandant about that now, do I? Wouldn't hurt, but... you see, you heard your commandant. Watanabe. Never thought we would fight side by side again. Same here. Why are you here, Watanabe? Worried I may do something to cause sparks between the Forsaken and Babylonia again? Well, this time I made a deal with those hypocrites. At least for now, we are just using each other. Happy with my answer? I see. But hoping you here isn't part of my agreement. I'm doing it for free. Okay. What's your purpose for helping us out then? Do you accept sympathy as an answer? Alright, I'll cut to the chase. An Ascendant has already landed in the space station. Okay. I wonder which one, because last time we had Alpha show up a few times now. As well as Roland, right? So I wonder if it will be Gabriel this time? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's Gabriel. I've left the aircraft, Miss Luna. While reporting to Luna, Gabriel continues to bombard the cabin walls of the space station with a hand cannon. Target signal is clear. I'm moving straight at the target. Very well. The Grey Raven are also in this space station, but they are not our mission target. Stay away from them if you can. Understood. I'll try to make it quick. Once the mission is complete, send me a signal immediately. I'll pick you up in person. Understood. Yes? The entire space station begins to tremble, the connecting joints between the compartments disintegrate layer by layer. Disassembly? Oh no. Gabriel's voice is a work in progress. Okay, it's just going along. Dear children, how the immune system of the human body works. Bacteria and virus will be destroyed and discarded. The broadcast, is it saying that the space station is self-destructing? Self-defense mechanism. After a series of tremors, you realize quite a number of compartments are being shot out into space. Some compartments did not manage to depressurize in time, and they're being pushed even further away by the reaction first. Inner contents, yeah. Here, even Babylonia troops. Like what it said, immune system of the space station is being triggered. Immune? You mean the immune system is corrupted against humans? Well, if I'm not mistaken, you destroyed the space station's radars and weapon controls, which was akin to disabling its attack and defense functions. Now, with your troops boarding the place, the immune system within the space station is being triggered. It's discarding the compartments to get rid of your people. The space station, disassembly does not spell destruction. As long as the gravity generating core still exists, it can attract and restructure nearby matter like it did before. If we don't do something, we'll be turned into space debris real soon. Understood, Commandant. I can't check out the lore every time I try to read it. From here on, it will be a bit different. Oh, is that? Oh, it skipped the entire dialogue. Terminals. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to skip that. Levels, huh? Come on, look at it. Sure, can change the shape block. Do you want them both matching? cool. Encryption has been cracked because of heteromer's enter defense mode. Anyway, we made certain progress. Let's finish the remaining enemies. Okay. I'll have to check out the soundtrack after this. See what's new. Oop. Was not paying attention there. Okay. Don't know why that didn't hit. Come on. Give me that ping. Thank you. Just try this. Oh, why did I target that one? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well then. Two of us. Nice. Well, that was a pretty quick one, though I might skip something, so. Let me check it quick. So what? My stamina at. Okay, it's all good. Let me just fast see what dialogue we missed. Arrow core. Okay. Okay, is locked by encryption. Please turn analyze. Oh, was that it? I see. Oh. Okay, that's all. Hey, we're a third done. Okay, and this should be the last one. Lee, I can feel the virus's logical contamination of the control system weakening. It could be due to the space station's expel in action. Good. The electromagnetic lock is still functioning. This is an antique system, so it shouldn't be too difficult to manually change the parameters. I agree. Liv. Oh, sorry. Liv, how long can you stay jacked in to hack it? About 3 minutes. That won't be enough. It will take us at least 5 to change the parameters and initialization until the lockup is running again. Count us in. We should be able to buy you more time. Indeed. Indeed. If that's the case, why did Navi want to let me access this frame? Wait, Babylonia and the Forsaken still aren't exactly friends. This may put Liv in an awkward situation. Don't expect us to hide any secrets we managed to find in your frame. This frame was built by Babylonia in the first place. I've got nothing to hide. As for my consciousness, the Grey Raven should know their manners, yes? Commandant, are you sure? Let's do it then. If there are any emergencies, Commandant, please wake us immediately. Completion of matter, okay. Kinda got a little bit more that time. Lucia, why is she so enthusiastic? I see, it's a challenge, isn't it? Alright, I accept it. Let's see who can sweep the enemies away faster. Nice. Yeah, I definitely like his combat style. How's it? I haven't disappointed you, have I? Impressive. Let's work together to protect Liv from the last wave of attacks. On it. Maybe for my life is for this moment. What did you say, Watanabe? Nothing. Okay. Let's try this one. Yep. Nice. Yeah, it definitely feels fluid and fast. It's always very good. Ooh, cool. Does it mean boss time? Let's see. We did it. All compartment locks have been recognized as locked status, reconfigured to locked status. This assembly should have stopped, but only 72% of compartments are online now. We still have no information on the whereabouts of those troops expunged by the space station. Constructs can move in space. All the commandants participating in this mission also have dedicated space equipment. The life support system should last them until they're rescued, but before that they'll have to float around in space. We won't let that happen, Commandant. Let's complete the mission as soon as possible so we can contact Celica and get everyone home. Yep. I copied the space station's log data while waiting for the lock to reactivate. But the database was heavily contaminated. I don't know how much useful data we can find. I'll leave the data filtering to you, Liv. Okay. The log actually recorded how the space station became the way it is. The station failed to stop punishing virus from invading the gravity core, which caused gravitational disorder in the region. It destroyed the station's structure and continued to draw in nearby punishing virus. A high-density matter was created in the gravity core formed by a large amount of punishing virus. According to the log, this process is called heteromerization, and this high-density body is hence named punishing heteromer. The scary thing is, these heteromers can gather and disperse at will while maintaining high coordination with one another. It was also recorded that a cross-shaped enemy would control the nearby heteromer particles to form various corrupted that were seen on Earth. So what we've been fighting were all built from the punishing virus. Lucia clenches her blade. This information is incredibly important to humanity. We can worry about getting this info out later. All allied sailors are moving toward the gravity device in the core region. We must not fall behind. All I caught there was theory. I was not paying attention. You haven't complied with the regulations. Now kids, come to the confinement cabin with Korolev. Accept your punishment. If any resistance occurs, Korolev will follow the rules to adopt the minimum enforcement measures. Liv, it's not composed of hetero matter. It's a real corrupted, I'm afraid. It is the annoying broadcast we've been listening to them all the time. But in such a high viral density environment, can a machine truly maintain its original consciousness? It strikes me that it's been held in captivity alone. What could be the reason for that? We might have no answers to it. All I know now is that we only have one choice. Confinement. Alrighty then, that seems fair. What the? We fought this type of boss before. This is just, yeah, please stop. You are... This boss is going to be annoying. I can already tell. Yeah, not just beginning phase where it just kept shooting me at range. Very annoying. Ooh, cool. Nice little cutscene. This environment. Nice. Boss definitely nowhere as hard as the last few. It could be because I've leveled up since then. The platform could not withstand the battle between Grey Raven and the Corrupted. It shatters into pieces, separating the members of Grey Raven. Lucia, Commandant, and Watanabe are... Commandant! Just live. Let's keep shooting. Roger that. Korolev is completely untouched by Lee and Liv's shooting. Seems I've chosen you as the target, Commandant of Grey Raven. Although significantly damaged, Korolev's weapon module still tries to prepare for the next round of attack. Humans are doomed. Stay behind me. Don't move. Watanabe moves forward as he prepares to face corrupted Korolev alone. However, initiating connection. Demo squad. Attention to all Babylonian forces. Explosives have been installed on the gravity cabin wall structure, ready for final detonation. All personnel will be exposed to the vacuum space after detonation. Switch to vacuum mode immediately. Countdown. Detonation. Why blast the cabin wall now? What's Babylonia planning? Cabin wall blows up from a massive explosion, but the debris does not fly inwards. Instead, they are sucked out by the enormous negative pressure caused by the vacuum space. Liv. Lucia plants her blade in the ground and hugs Liv tightly. Liv is trying her best to control her levy guns so they are not sucked into space. Grab on! Grabbing onto a shattered platform with one hand, Watanabe reaches out his other hand to you. With Watanabe's support, you can now aim at Korolev's weak point. Meanwhile, Korolev trudges and climbs toward you with his robotic arms. Loses bounce after his cyclopean eye is shot and falls into the volatile torrent created by the vacuum of space. I said, good shot. As the air nearby becomes completely drained, everything finally comes to a rest. You look into the endless void of space through a hole created by the explosion to see a floating satellite. Initiating connection. Hello, the prism is ready. It's up to you now, Task Force. There's only one chance. Once you stabilize the course, send me the signal. Make sure it's not too early or too late. Prism. I think I know what's going on now. What's that sound? In the signal. Far more complicated than Punch Virus, okay. And then can create using it, I guess. The surrounding gravity became abnormal. Core of the space station, gravity room, we finally made it. There's a gravity matter here that produces heteromatter. Who would have thought humans would not only suffer from Punish Virus, but also help it create a new form? Watanabe, thank you for fighting with us all this way. Don't worry, I won't leave until the threat of the space station is resolved. I know. I know those enemies were just a warm-up for you. Well, let's show a true power to them now. These crosses appear again. It's like the presence is conveying a certain message. Man, I forgot how much not voice acting there. See. Yeah. Okay. Woo! We zoom in. Okay. Next spawn. Just do that. Nice. 304 is not bad there, so happy with that. Commandant, we can't go any further. This is an artificially designed area. Now that we've dispatched the enemies, the mechanism should be able to resume normal operation. Try to get close to the edge. What a stunning design! It's achieved only by precise gravity manipulation. Remember that. Remember there's gravity generators inside Babylonia as well. Yes, but I never thought I would be so close to its prototype. I've tried it out. It's fine to go. Let's keep on going. Zoom in. Just, yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, let's take out the sentry guy first. Then ult. Nice. This is some kind of mechanism again. Should take a look at it. Okay. Okay, it's stabilizing this next platform. It's a device used to lock those rings. In such a way it can stabilize the rings in gravity control, or core. Those rings are nearly the same. Let's continue in this way. Yeah. Commandant, we cannot advance anymore. This area seems to be filled with even weirder lock mechanisms. If we force a way through, a large number of head armor shards could form enemies like what we saw. These mechanisms must have a unlocking command. I know, it must be in the lock data, but those parts coincidentally happen to be heavily contaminated by the punishing virus and cannot be read. A coincidence? Unlikely. Punishing virus heteromer's have displayed clear traits of intelligence. Looks like we have to force our way through. Initiating connection. Excuse me, is that Grey Raven down there? You must be the legendary commandant, aren't you? Who are you? Wait, is that Miss Ayla? Yes, I'm Ayla, a member of the 2nd Archaeological Team. Why is she here? Liv, Lee, do you know her? She's the new hotness in Babylonia art scene. Bure, likes going to her exhibitions. I like Miss Ayla's work too. I've been wanting to meet you all too, especially... Oh, I should probably leave that later. I've got more important things I have to tell you. I have water to drink. My mission here is to rescue a construct named Selena. She's a very important friend of mine. Selena already had access to all the information within the database of this space station. She said some of them could be vital to you, as it's related to the design of these rings. Right, we do need some guidance to help us through. Okay, but for some reason she cannot send info directly to you. I'll have to relay it to you, is that alright? Please. Commandant, I'll keep a record. Okay, so advanced scientific theories, and then Punishers got on the space station. I'm not sure what happened if I operated it incorrectly, but please follow my instructions. Okay. The first message is 2 into 1. Do you have any idea about it? Seems to be related to these light beams. I'll try to crack it forcibly, but it's going to take some time. Might trigger a higher level of defense system. Anyway, let's get through this together. Okay, 2 and 1. Can we do something here? Yeah, okay. That's pretty simple. It worked. Yeah. Miss Ayla, please provide the next instruction. Okay, the next message is from abstract to concrete. Abstract to concrete, we've encountered enemies that give us similar feelings, which means starting from the abstract. Let's do it then. We can move on now. Ooh. The path is blocked off again. As you can see, there are 3 movable mechanisms. Yes! According to the record, the tip here is the beginning is the end. I think I figured it out. Same as before, I'll try to crack it forcibly. Beginning is the end. Okay. Right. Cool. As expected, you solved that puzzle first, Commandant. Here we are again. Should be the last mechanism for this ring. Please tell us the last tip. Okay, listen carefully. Divider is complete. Getting hard to understand. Our experience told us that we have to create a certain pattern to using these light beams. Although, I'm not quite certain about it. I think we should create as much divide as possible. Back-end hacking is also in progress. Divide. Yeah. So it's correct? Yep, well done. Wrong voice, but the mechanism that controls the rings appeared. Let's resume. Okay, a little bit of a different mission structure or puzzles than before. Pretty simple, but it's cool. And that should be mission end. Nice. Only a few rings left. We better hurry. Our troops should be on their way right now. No matter what enemies are waiting for us at the end, this time we have many teammates on our side. Yeah. Making pretty good progress, I would say. Gabriel, begin a boss battle. Let's see. Miss Ayla, are you there? She appears to be online in the channel, but there's some strange noise. Could it be? Selena? Communication has been cut. She's probably attacked. Commandant, the radar shows that Miss Ayla's signal came from a disconnected compartment. She was fighting against a corrupted signal. No. Ascendant. Yes, an Ascendant. It must be why we didn't see them. They must be after something else. It's coming. Pressure door blasts open. A massive hunk of black silhouette quickly leaps out of the opening toward the ring where the Grey Ravens are. Got it, Commandant. Boom. Dark silhouette lands, creating a huge impact. It goes as though to be a Magnolia in a thick overcoat wearing a bowler hat. What? No way! Living Lee's probing shots glance off all of its overcoat of special make. Opponent responds in silence and merely towers itself there like a rock, calmly praising Lucia. Yet before Watanabe and Lucia are about to attack. Selena! Ayla descends from above, her giant slice slashing down, the force amplified by her full weight. Clang. Gabriel lifts his arm and blocks a heavy strike with ease. The axe reveals what is hidden underneath the coat, and the arm of Gabriel is torso of a construct, torn and worn like a scrap metal. Give Selena back! Ayla draws her slice back and quickly adjusts her form. She stomps on the ground to gain momentum and charges straight toward Gabriel. This girl. Gabriel shifts slightly. Ayla's strike misses him by an inch, leaving herself open, and Gabriel seems to not care for an opportunity to counterattack. Stares at Lucia one last time, then hops toward a broken platform that's floating nearby. Stop! One swift motion, Ayla raises her slice back to regain posture. She is about to take off to go after Gabriel. Miss Ayla, pay me no heed. Your mission is of higher priority, but I can't let him get away. Miss Ayla? Yes? Good luck. Thank you. Ayla smiles at Liv, then takes to the air like a missile. And where Gabriel went. Oh. Take this one out. Come on. Dang it. Oh well. What? Okay, well. Yeah. That was a bit annoying. Moving on. Just dodge, forehead. I guess we can just feel free to take everyone out then. Come on. Jeez. Was about to use the signature move there, but yeah, gonna be a little annoying. I'm just gonna say, yeah, focus on whoever's in front of me. Even though I want to take out the like spawn guy first, kind of have to. Focus on these other annoying guys. Come on. Stop. There we go. Please, bro. Could not dodge out of that. They just kept doing AoE stuff. Okay. I think I'm fine, like combat power wise. I don't think that's an issue. It's just the AoE attacks that are being a little annoying. Okay, well that's one sentry gun down. Get killed off. Don't know why. Just do that. Is that it? No. Lots of health. The enemies this time seem different. Yeah, way tankier. They haven't decomposed upon being defeated. Instead, they entered a state similar to hibernation. Energy flowed steadily inside their body. No more path occurs ahead. Perhaps it was because of this kind of enemy. Commandant, I don't know what you're thinking of, but we'd better act with caution. After all, this enemy has appeared with certain modifications. Okay. Wait, are they coming to us? But they haven't shown any intention to assault. It's impossible for Punishing Virus not to show any aggressiveness, unless... What's concerning you, Watanabe? I'll speak for them, unless it's their choice. Punishing Virus is a choice? You mean Punishing Virus is able to make a choice? It's a feature of possessing consciousness, but... I don't know. I'm afraid no one can explain the situation clearly. We can only go forward now. Thank you. The path occurs. The energy inside these enemies has been transferred to the mechanism. Float into its central core. It sounds terribly bad. That core is the primary target in this assault ordered by Babylonia. At least, we're getting closer to our ultimate target. Oh boy. Yeah. So I'm real quiet, concentrate, make sure I don't die, and have to like restart this entirely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're just gonna do this to take one of them out at least. And what? Okay, iframes for enemies, that's always fun. That wasn't bad as the first encounter. The first one was absolutely terrible. Got messed up. Let's go. Is this gonna be a third group? Oh, come on. Just... Ooh. That sprint animation, a little rough, but it works. No more new enemies, Lucia. And this is the last mechanism. After passing through this, we'll face the largest heteromer parasitic on the gravity core. Any hesitation is unnecessary at this point. Grey Raven, prepare for battle. Okay. Tap. Twice worked. Polka. That was a longer mission. Partially because I messed up so many times at the beginning, but... Ooh, that usually means a big boss, right? That's 3 missions left. Take a drink of water. All the platforms are stabilized. Energy reading detected in the gravity core. Crimson lightning flickers around the platform surface, forming a horde of enemies punishing heteromers. We'll handle these darned things. You gotta deal with the grav core. Grey Raven, we're counting on you. Ah, these things are supposed to be intelligent and have minds of their own, eh? Good, I'll convert them all into anti-natalists? Okay. Let's dance. I do. They give off the vibe of Southern Belle. Ooh. Okay. Cool. The question is this just a reskin of the worm guy we fought before? No, that's a new attack. Ooh. dodge that. More coincidental than anything, but yeah. Okay. Not too hard. It's probably because Lucio's at like 5,000. If she was at 4,000, that might be way more difficult. Did we succeed? It's only readjusting its form temporarily. No substantial damage. In that case, let's keep the heat up. Sooner or later, we will expose its weakness. Time for your secret weapon, don't you think? Watanabe. 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 You know, you've done so much prep work. My brain's not that rusted yet. Watanabe glances at the satellite outside. That's more than just a comms relay, right? Yes. Tell me how to use it. Of course, I know you have your concerns. Hello? Y'all hear me? The railgun's fully charged long ago. It's still working in progress here. Wait for my signal. Who are you, old geezer? You look kind of familiar, though. Where's Grey Raven? We had a little discussion and decided that would be the best candidate to guide the Prism. That's the case. I see. The folks up here must have seen this coming, then. Alright. But ha, Lucia, I've never seen you like this. The energy level of the core is rising again after the transformation. Now I'm curious how many forms it has. Prism needs more time to stabilize and just for the best shot. Understood. Keep the pressure up. I'll try to get this thing to show an opening. Okay. Oh, again, the artificial touch is Korolev. When we fought earlier. Makes sense. Ooh. Bullet hell out of me. Fun. Yeah, just brute force. Let's see. Let's do it. Check. Emphasis fire. Okay. Fortunately, I don't have a fire character. Okay. Nice. Not too bad. Was able to face tank a lot of that. Last mission, then maybe like one more. 9 hours. Yeah. And we get to play as Watanabe. No! All squads immediately evacuate from the core. Fire! Kirinia slams the launch button down as hard as you can in Babylonia's command room. After a series of loud and deep hums, a blind beam of light shot from Babylonia towards the relay satellite. The entirety of Babylonia seems to have moved slightly from the recoil. Beam passes through the special lens of the relay satellite, tearing a line of pure annihilation across space, shooting towards the space station. A few seconds later, it's here. Nice. So they just took out the shell. That's its true form. What the? That was just a shell? It seems that all physical properties of this heteromer we observed were deliberately disguised to misdirect us by this thing. What? Hey, Grey Raven, Encore, the second shot is ready. Encore, encore. It's too late. Because of the impact from Babylonia, the space station is beginning to spin. The relay satellite can't get a clean shot. Meanwhile, in the gravity room. It is gathering mass again? Commandant, what shall we do? We have no other methods. As long as we continue to suppress it, we can wait for another chance. The station is now slowly spinning from the railgun. Cool. Impact. The picture frame that has a massive hole in the ceiling. The stars and space debris began to swim in their stillness. Great energy reaction detected again. This time it's from the bottom of the core. What is it trying to? Or what is it trying to? In this situation, if... No! Sunlight beams in the gravity room. Pale blue dot comes into sight. It's... Blast wave shoots off the bottom of the core. The heteromer core launches itself out of the gravity control room's opening, taking some mass with it, and directly towards humanity's home, Earth. Watanabe reacts immediately. Attention at all forsaken. Prepare to evacuate the space station immediately. Roger. Mr. Watanabe, the evac route has been sent to you. Watanabe quickly turns and heads for the gravity room's exit. Watanabe. The other stunned Babylonia members are all left behind. Gonna be so glad to take just a small break from. Wait, what? Are we gonna be able to fly this? Or just cutscene? Let's see. Gonna do something cool? Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay, now that's here. Yeah, can't do too much about that, and we get 2 dodges. Okay. You do want to shoot them because though it's less damage, so it means that they won't be hitting you directly. So nice. Music, always a bop. Ooh, and we can actually move fully in 3D space. I thought it was like walk to a 2D plane. That's on me. Yeah, staying in clothes seems to be a decent strategy. It's taking a while, but I think that's also just a me thing. Nice. That was very fun. A little simple, but definitely cool. Mr. Watanabe, you're too close to the target. Or cleansing missiles are launched from the aircraft. Watanabe pushes the lever to limit the aircraft heats itself like a dying animal and turns, yet, mere seconds later, the missiles collide with the heteromer core. Dang. Really like the art. Sort of like sketch or concept art. Look, I really enjoy. Flames and explosions devour everything. 4 brilliant mushroom clouds bloom above our sky. Meanwhile, in Babylonia's command room. I haven't done his voice in a little while. Where? Hmm. Where's the Watanabe's signal? Signal was gone, Chief. Along with the signals all forsaken. And now they're coming to the space station. Whoa, no. Unfortunately, your fate is not in your own hands. Gabriel peels his eye away from the broken construct to what is left of Selena in his arms. His shame-punishing virus, Gabriel, how did it go? Target construct successfully captured. Both the corruption rate and the functionality are in line with our estimates. Very well. Roland and I will wait for you at the scheduled location. Ugh. Cannot last too long, you know. Don't be late. Understood. What about the other side? Sister, start moving. Understood. Connection cuts off. Gabriel places Selena into the launch capsule before squeezing himself in. Just Selena's pose, then closes the game, presses the launch button. I don't know what voice I'll nail down for Gabriel. We'll see. He shows up more. Ooh, different vibe. It's an eternal engine. Meters far from the dark blue sky, raining fire on where China headed. Heavenly catastrophe. We're balcony on the side of the cabin. It's a signal. Strings are about to be pulled. Sophia? Sophia? Yes? How's everything? Our scout just returned. Everything went as you expected. I should mention, there's a new face in the civilian cabin. No matter, I'll have him under that person. For now, let's just watch the plan unfold. What's done cannot be undone, no matter what. We must take the high ground before they come. Understood. Is there gonna be one more, or is that it? Nice. Okay, that was cool. Definitely led to something happening. And the implications like, oh no, like whatever the outcome, this will change. Oh. Okay. That's cool. I like the puzzle aspects. Enemy types were different. That was neat. They were kind of just straight up reskins, but that's okay. So these two at least have missions, and then I'm guessing this is something I can just grind and do later. So let's do this then. Or let's do this. Oh, I think this is the, okay, this is like the last event then. Okay, I'm gonna take a small break, BRB. Drinking a bunch of water today, so be back in a few. Okay, if I remember correctly from the last event, challenge is just challenge stuff, but normal is actually story. So we'll go through normal and then do one challenge just to make sure. And then after that we'll do the other one as well. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. It's actually the story. If it's not, and I can just grind it tomorrow, that's what I'll do. Let's see. So it looks like they do dark damage. So they don't have like any specific resistance or weakness, but they do dark. That it. Really thought this had story. Might have been wrong, but... Or maybe that's the other one. Do challenge. What's this? Let's see. Yeah, we have plenty of stamina to use, so shouldn't be an issue. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, no story and challenge. I thought there had been story and normal, but let's do one more normal. There's no story. Oh, it's probably not because it's 30, right? Okay, so that's off-stream grinding stuff. Let's try this then. And this will be off-stream as well. Sorry about that. Yeah, 15, that's story. Cool. Or it should be story? Let's see. Come on, come back here. Yeah, so it has fire resist down, which fits into a boss. Just do that. Yep, bye-bye. So they definitely made stuff easier, because before they literally made it where it was like, oh yeah, just constantly grind if you're at the power level they want you to be. Okay, that wasn't, there's no story there. Weird. If this is just no story in general, guess we'll just be finishing it up then. Or I should say, I guess stream's done, because I don't know, it's weird. There's definitely more story in the last one. At least that's what it felt like. Oh wait, is this just the boss rush but more difficult each time? I think it might be. That would explain why there's no story. Yeah, and get more damage. So Okay.
私の力はどう？存分に楽しむ。
Again, great music. Yeah, it looks like it's just the boss. Let's do one more, just to see if something happens with normal. Then I'll just take like a quick look at the shop, some other stuff like that. Kind of looks like a Mars rover type enemy. I mean, again, it's probably just a reskin. An enemy we already fought, but okay. Yeah, it just really seems like I was wrong. No more story. Oh, is this? Okay, here's farming memories. Probably won't be doing that as much. The shop. What's in the shop for this? Okay. Outfit for a character. Cool. Don't know what those are. Guess I'll be going for noise. Yeah. Guess I'll be going for these memories then. This and I don't know what else we'll get from here, but that'll be my goal. Get stuff. So if we got 0, to check where we get that from. Probably from this, right? Let's do one of these. Interesting. Do that. Ooh. Here's our regular team. Try this out. Okay, not too hard, but this is also getting stuff. Not sure if it's timed or wave based or what. scores based on, so I'm just gonna get through them, see what happens. Almost got me there. Okay, so it's wave based and then it does have an end though. Doesn't seem like it's unlimited. Cool. Nice. Okay, and that's how you build level and everything. So up to 300. Okay, so I'm guessing that's just do it all. Gotcha. So yeah, that's cool. I thought there would be more story, as I said, but I guess it's good for me that there is none. So yeah. Thanks everyone for checking this out. Sorry if it was a bit short and you want more. We'll be taking a little break from streaming. It's going to be doing a lot of stuff these next few days. And I'll actually, give a little heads up when, about to stream. Because these were just sudden. I just did them kind of on a whim, and because the events were about to finish, so yeah. Ooh, look at all these goodies. Anyway, see you all later. Thanks for checking it out. Like